Well, listen, thank you very much, guys. Thank you, Matt, for coming along today. I can't believe it's a year, is it?
Yes.
Blimey, doesn't time go quick? My mum used to say time goes quicker as you're older. She was dead right. Thank you, Ian, for letting us in here. I haven't been here since I was about 15, so it's quite nice to see the view again, actually. Seems to have changed a bit in that time. Listen, we just thought it was important to get together this morning and just bring you together to report back what we've been up to since we started this campaign a year ago. And it was a very simple idea. You know what the idea is. It was about our business to the community members getting together to see what could be done to address what is one of the biggest challenges in the workplace, which is better preparing young people for the world of work. And I'm really delighted that a year on, that we have got 400 companies signed up, and we have got a staggering 75,000 placements sort of guaranteed, if you like. Now, I could say, so if I wanted to be slightly sort of in a glass half fullish, I'm a bit disappointed it's only 75,000, but on the other hand, that sets us in an opportunity of setting an even higher challenge if we go forward. There is a huge demand out there from young people to understand what work is about, and I'll talk a little bit about how things are going to get tougher later. It's something that every employer, any size, any line of business, and I've just been talking to somebody who runs an SME, who's taken in 30 people. Well, an SME taking in 30 people is just as difficult for a Marks and Spencer who's taking in 2,500 people. The effort that has to go into that is enormous. Any company can get involved and can do that. Ian's just mentioned the fact that his company, his people in his company really like what's going on. I run a people business. We've got some 85,000 employees in the UK. They really like what we're doing because, of course, it's their children quite often who that we're dealing with. So they want us to get involved in these sort of activities. And I think it's a really good opportunity for business and community to get businesses involved in whatever they do in communities during the difficult times that we've had and we're going to have going forward. Since the launch, we've developed exciting programs. You're going to hear more this morning from Boots, from Eversheds, from Barclays, from Capgemini. I've just seen the guys from Tottenham Hotspur here this morning. I did tease them a little bit about drawing last night when they were 2-0 up earlier on in the game, but never mind. That's what they have to be. If you're a Spurs supporter, you get used to that sort of thing. It's true, guys, it's true. Right. Barclays are also here this morning, and I wanted to thank them. And I particularly want to thank, of course, ASDA, who have given us a staggering 30,000 placements, which is an enormous number, and it shows what can be done by large companies as well. We've had 18 big conversations. We've done conversations in Manchester and Leeds, in Nottingham and Portsmouth. We've been to Ireland, and we've connected young people right the way through managements into business, right the way through to CEOs at the top of the business. And we've now got 50 sectors engaged and supporting us. And this is a business response to a business issue, and this is about the development of talent inside and outside businesses. But remember, it's going to get tougher out there, and going forward, this may be, for some young people, the only contact they have with business. We've really got to make sure as we go through whatever happens in October through 2011 that we try and keep this program going. I'd like to thank Bob Wigley. I don't think Bob's here this morning, but his Education and Employers Task Force, they've given us a lot of support for this. I'd like to thank Adam Crozier from ITV, Steve Easterbrook, Steve Holliday from National Grid, who is here today, Chris Hyman from Serco, Caroline Waters of BT, and Chris Satterthwaite from Chime, who've done a lot to support the development of this campaign. And I'd like to urge you to, if you like, take the word. I think there's a heck of a lot more we can do, which is why I said I'm pleased with 75,000, but frankly, I think we can get to a lot more than that, and I think Steve Holliday is going to comment on that. Let's get the word out. Let's see if we can do more. Let's see if we have a meeting somewhere, whoever's hosting it in a year's time, we can get that number up to a significantly higher level.